I ended the last video by leaving Korea for a week-and-a-half long trip to Cambodia and Thailand. And today I make my return to tie up some loose ends, say goodbye to more people, and explore the capital of Seoul one last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have landed at Incheon International Airport, South Korea.
As always, airport navigation and immigration was a giant pain to get through. I was still recovering from food poisoning in Cambodia at this point, and all I wanted was to get back in bed and get some more rest. I had left the rest of my luggage at the hostel I was staying at the weekend before leaving, and took only my travel backpack with me to Siem Reap in Bangkok. Because I really did have an exhausting past couple of days, the only thing that was on today's agenda was to head back to the hostel, book another room for the next 3 nights, and get some well-deserved rest.
Jesus Christ. AC.
But that didn't last for too long. My friend Joan and I started messaging, and before I knew it, we had plans to meet up in Myeongdong for dinner and some shopping. I'll rest when I'm dead, or when I leave Korea, whichever one comes first. Myeongdong is a giant maze of restaurants, bars, and of course, clothing and makeup stores. And as you can imagine, deciding where to eat might prove to be a harder task than it usually is.
Oh, it's cold. Good. There's no seats. Oh.
We literally sat down, looked at the menu, and then apologized to our server because we felt that we could find better.
We're the worst. That's a great dinner.
I know, right? Part 2?
After eating dinner elsewhere, we stopped by the Oslo Cafe for drinks.
What's
Good,
this?
right?
What is that?
Green tea?
Oh, I see.
Before doing some window shopping.
That's not Korean. That was Korean?
No, my makeup is messed up. I look busted.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Joan actually works in Seoul and lives in her own apartment in the city, so I was alone once again as I headed back to my hostel.
It is way too hot in Seoul right now.
Sorry guys, I would have stayed out with Joan longer or gone somewhere else, but it's really hot outside and I'm really tired. So I think I'm just gonna go back to the hostel, take a shower, and then rest. And I probably should really edit, so I'll get started on that.
A caramel macchiato, iced.
Being in Seoul always reminded me of how small my placement town in the province was, and I naturally get to wondering how different it would have been had I accepted a job in the city instead of opting for a rural placement. My commute would have consisted of packed subways and congested stations, but I'm sure it would have also came with a lot of positives that I now simply missed out on. I made plans to spend the day with Joan again, and we ended up waiting for our friend Edward, except it was hot out, so we jumped from store to store just so we could stay in air conditioning.
Let's go to Aritsao. No, let's go in here because no one will talk to us.
Okay, good.
And no one will
I was
stare
like,
us
I
down.
beat her for once.
No, you didn't. I
you
was in
didn't.
here. Isn't this adorable?
That's really cute. Are you gonna buy it just for the packaging?
Is that him?
No. Is it?
No.
No, we're running out of places.
Yeah, we are. And we're getting further away from the...
From the station.
Wait, it's man style, but there are girl style.
Okay, that's perfect.
Is he there? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, it's so
I'm
hot.
hungry.
We've gone in every single store.
There's like food in here.
Is that him? Yeah, let's hype.
What? He totally saw you.
Just kidding. We exhausted all these shops because we just wanted air conditioning. Just waiting for you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, it's fine.
We ended up at Tart Seoul for some desserts.
That's really good. That was good too. Why didn't anyone eat that one?
What's he doing?
It's just like a college. No worries. Thanks for that memory.
After eating, we headed out to find General Monster, but not before stumbling upon some street promoters.
Do you want a picture that you're taking?
Yeah, you
for
look
us?
like you would.
We're getting free drinks. Let's just go. No? Okay.
Where's Jenim to walk me through everything?
Have you ever seen a sunglass store that looked like this? Well, neither have I.
Don't touch it. Oh my god, Joe. It's real bread?
Yeah, it's real good.
Is it?
Could you believe that this entire space right here existed just to showcase a single pair of sunglasses? Excessive? Yes. But that's one of the things that I loved about Seoul.
I'll tell you what I'm wearing exactly.
No, I'll have it pop up. Like, I have pop-ups.
Alright, with like the little like thingies.
Yes.
Hey, go ahead, do your thing.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm shy.
And this must be what happens when YouTube gurus get together.
Come on, do your thing.
Now that both of you guys are doing it.
You're still posing.
You have to edit it so it looks fine.
Okay, I'll add really soothing music.
Yeah.
Royalty free.
Okay.
Edward had to go film, so we parted ways, leaving Joan and I to do the only logical thing left to do. Order half a watermelon full of soju.
This one's for you.
Thank you.
Oh man, this is like really slushy.
And sorry, Joan, I can only do so much to protect your image.
I only drink so little.
Why are you wearing a blanket?
It's cold in here. Can I?
Yeah.
I think I ate the seed. I'm dying.
If you're subbed to her channel, then you should know that Joan is a giant YG fangirl, and Big Bang just so happened to have dropped new music and videos the night before.
This is my favorite scene. Right here. But just look at it.
Oh, Joan, I miss you so much.
I love them.
Oh my god!
Can we watch that part one more time?
So today's my last full day in Korea. Cicadas are screaming out. It's hot as hell. And I can already tell it's gonna be a really long day.
First stop of the day, a nearby post office for yet another box.
So I just bought a box for $1. I'm gonna try to fill it with things. My bags as of right now are too heavy still, so this is a cheaper option.
I quickly returned to the hostel to drop off the box before heading out to do some last minute errands.
Thank God for escalators. I'm not about to climb that.
Next stop, the bank, so I could wire out the rest of my money and close my account for good.
Coffee, check. Bank, check. Now I gotta run some more errands. This coffee sucks. Note to anyone coming to live in Korea or visit Korea. They don't have very good coffee here, so just be prepared.
I then took the subway back to Myeongdong to do some souvenir shopping for my family and friends. And lo and behold, who do I find? K-pop boy group B1A4 promoting their newest single. Believe me, this happens a lot in Myeongdong. A lot of celebrities come here to promote their current projects, seeing as how their agencies know that the area has a lot of foot traffic. With that over with, I went on to complete my shopping.
감사합니다. 안녕하세요.
Socks are my go-to Korean souvenir items for two simple reasons. They have incredibly cute designs here that I just wouldn't be able to find in the US. And they're incredibly cheap, costing no more than $1 a pair. While I was heading back, I again made plans to hang out with Joan and Edward in Hongdae.
11일 날 우리 집으로 와야 돼. 11일 날.
Okay, I'm back at my hostel to drop the things off that I bought. Joan, Ed, if you're watching this, I told you guys that I was running late because I was stuck in the subway. But I actually got chicken. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm sorry that you're now finding out that I'm a liar. I'm a giant liar who's about to enjoy chicken.
I've complained about it already, but the humidity in Seoul is really no joke. Finally, I headed out to Hongdae. It's always weird returning to a place that you've been belligerently drunk in and seeing how different the place is when you're sober. Hongdae doesn't really change though. It's always really busy and congested with people. And it's Korea. Someone is always drunk off of soju somewhere.
Is that Celebrity?
Oh, that's my car. That's my car. I'm kidding.
We only did a quick stopover at the Style Nanda flagship store for their free photo booth.
No, it ain't.
And then we headed out to Gangnam to meet up with more friends for dinner.
Where are you?
Who are you waving at? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my god. Okay, we're hungry.
So hot, it's so
Sorry.
hot.
I know. I like your hair.
The holy trinity in Korea. Korean barbecue, great company, and endless shots of soju.
Boyfriend.
I really couldn't have asked for anything more my last night here.
Oh my god.
She's doing the most.
She's always doing the most.
Go guys.
Behave. This is number 9.
Dude, this is our third bottle. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's my friend Eddie.
Yeah, I like how you introduce us now.
I'm really bad.
How he introduced
10 minutes after.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
It was really hot. It was really hot outside.
That's not an excuse.
Okay, drink, bitch.
After being Febrezed after dinner, we headed to a nearby photo booth arcade to take some pictures.
I want to look exactly like this.
Needless to say, I've had a lot to drink.
There's people in there.
I've been nagging everyone and anyone about taking more of these pictures, so it really meant a lot that they, even in a drunken state, granted me my wish.
Oh god. I want to take all of them. Okay, how many is this?
Where are you going? What are we doing?
What do you guys want to do? Can we go eat pizza? To like sober up, shall we go?
No, they have to go.
Oh wait, I still have another 30 minutes or 45 minutes.
We can have bingsu. We can share bingsu really quickly.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that means we have to go to that side.
Okay.
And off to get bingsu we go.
Hey, Liam, you went here?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that was our first date.
That was not our
You
first
went to
date.
this hill?
Sorry, babe.
Was it our first date, babe?
We didn't go up any hills.
This is a legit cheesecake too.
But of course, my last night here eventually had to come to an end.
I'll see you guys off.
Goodbye.
See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.
Time is 11:15. My flight is exactly 14 hours from now. And I somehow have to figure out how to get all these bags under the weight limit. Good times. It's so early. Today's the day that I leave Korea. And it still hasn't hit me. Still hasn't hit me.
Because I am the king of last minute plans, Joan and I decided to meet up at the DTP to take pictures before she had to go to work and before I had to go to the airport.
That was a really far walk.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Drinking game idea. Take a shot every time I or someone in this video mentions their complaints about how hot it was. Good luck.
I don't even think the DTP is open.
Yeah, it's not.
Where are we going?
To the place I want to take.
Where?
It has stairs.
It's indoors, right?
No.
Oh, I knew it. Fuck, it's so hot. It's so freaking hot. Oh, I just got your message. Where are you? I am fucking melting and you want a picture. So I'm like officially losing 2 pounds a minute. And I'm wearing gray.
So hot.
I know.
It's so hot.
It's so hot.
After a quick photo op, we walked around to find a place to eat, but more so for a place with air conditioning.
We're actually eating at Loteria.
We are.
Of course, nothing was open this early, so we had to settle for Korea's very own version of McDonald's.
Are you proud that our last meal together is Loteria?
Hell yeah, I am.
And then we jumped on a taxi to head back to my hostel.
안녕하세요. Can I tell you a secret?
What?
When I told you I was late yesterday, I was eating chicken here.
That was fast.
Last errand, ship out one final box of items that didn't fit in my suitcase.
Success. That's quick. So this is my address if you guys ever want to send me anything. Just kidding. I'm not going to show that. I'll link my Amazon wish list below if you guys want to buy me anything.
Yes. Oh, we can send each other mail.
I will never write mail. My best friends were like, we could do slow mail. Never happened. Oh, that one's heavy.
It looks light though.
No, it does not look like.
After paying my bill at the hostel, we jumped on yet another taxi to go to the main Seoul station. It was around this point that we realized that I was in real danger of not making it to the airport on time. In the haste of it all, I failed to record my goodbye to Joan. Joan, if you're watching this, I'm still so thankful that you took the time out of your week to hang out with me and to accompany me to the train station. I also would not have made it on the train on time that day had I not had your help, so thank you so much.
Guys, never do this alone. Never. I'm dripping in sweat. Never go to the airport alone.
I caught the train mere seconds before it left, and I for sure would have missed my flight had I been forced to catch the next one.
That was actually the worst. And it's already 12, and my flight's at 2.
By some miracle, I was still able to check in for my flight on time. Next hurdle, getting through security. And then giving up my Korean air seat at immigration. And then there it was, my last stamp out of Korea. I can't even begin to explain what I was feeling at this moment. I was leaving a place that I lived in only for a year, and yet I had grown so unbelievably attached to it. I was coming home, and yet I felt like I was leaving home also. It's the days and weeks of hands shaken, of names learned and forgotten, of food and soju consumed, of skin cells produced and shed, of mountains hiked and conquered, of friendships made and cherished, the makings of a new start in a foreign country that I accomplished by myself. I'm the same person, but I'm also very different. It's hard to explain and it's hard to make fit, but Korea is forever a part of me now, though it's small and melts like ice. We are all the culmination of the places that we've traveled to, but also the work that it takes to leave where you're comfortable to go somewhere else. I put my things in bags and boxes, said goodbye to family and friends. I waved aside cultural and societal norms that I've become accustomed to, all in exchange for having the chance to live and work somewhere else. That's somewhere being South Korea. I have no regrets, and I'm forever thankful for the experience. Goodbye, Korea. It's been one hell of a ride.